Hi and welcome. Hopefully you guys are doing amazing. I'm Bailey with Zdigitizing, the world's best custom embroidery, digitizing, and vector art services provider company. You guys recently asked us to make a video about what materials you need for screen printing, so here I am to help. But before we continue, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already and click on that bell icon to get notified about any future videos. Did you know the process of pressing ink with a stenciled mesh screen to make a printed design is called screen printing? It is a very common technique used in a variety of different businesses. So whether you've heard of screen printing before or not, it is possible you have worn or at least utilized a screen printed item at home at some point without noticing. The procedure is often called serigraphy or silk screen printing, but all these names refer to a similar common technique. Screen printing is an effective method for making bold posters, canvas, artwork, but this method could also be utilized to print materials as well as textiles. So, it is amazing for all kinds of custom clothing as well as items. Screen printing is a smart and amazing way of printing different patterns on different products such as hoodies, t-shirts, and teamwear to stand out from the public. It is trendy amongst a wide range of businesses. So, what materials do you need for screen printing? For screen printing, you will typically need the following materials. Number 1, a screen printing frame. This is the base of the screen printing setup and is made of assertive materials such as aluminum or even wood. Number 2, mesh. This is the material that makes up the screen and is stretched across the frame. The mesh size determines the level of detail that can be printed on your item. Number 3, ink. Screen printing ink is specially formulated to work well with the printing process and to produce bright, durable prints. Item number 4, you're going to need a squeegee. This is the flexible blade used to apply pressure to the ink and push it through the mesh onto the printing surface. Number 5, emulsion. This is a light-sensitive solution that is coated onto the mesh and hardens to create a stencil for the ink to pass through. Number 6, transparency film. This is used to create the image on the stencil. The film is placed on top of the emulsion and is exposed to light, which hardens the emulsion and creates a negative of the image. Number 7, exposure unit. This is the device used to expose the emulsion to light, creating your stencil. Number 8, a washing tank. This is used to wash away the unhardened emulsion, leaving only the stencil on the mesh. And finally, you're going to need a substrate. This is the fun part. This is the material being printed on, such as t-shirts, posters, or paper. These are some optional materials that you can also use as well. Tape, clips, or clamps to secure your substrate to the printing surface, and a heat press to cure the ink. You may be asking yourself, is screen printing hard or not? Well, let me tell you. Screen printing can be considered a challenging technique as it does require precise and accurate setup, as well as the proper use of equipment and materials. However, the level of difficulty depends on various factors, such as the design to be printed, the number of colors involved, and even the experience of the printer. For a beginner, screen printing can be challenging, but with practice and experience, it can become easier and more efficient. It also helps to have a good understanding of the process, include preparation of screens, mixing of inks, and proper printing techniques. And finally, if you want to digitize embroidery designs, you would need a professional digitizer like Zdigitizing. Zdigitizing is a digitizing embroidery company that provides complete digitizing and vector art services all over the world to businesses, industries, and corporations. So, if you need a digitizing or vector art service for your embroidery machine with super fast turnaround and excellent quality, Zdigitizing will be your best choice. Just click the link below and you can get a free quote in less than 5 minutes. We also offer 50% off all of our service to our potential customers on their first order. Hopefully this video will be helpful for you guys, and if there's any question related to this video, you can simply ask in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And finally, thanks for watching.